Oh, hello, Phineas. How are you?
Not too bad. How are you today, Santa?
You know, it's so nice and warm here now. The
Ooh.
fire almost doesn't really be neat. And I'll be honest, this isn't a real fire, Phineas. It's a
Mm.
fake fire. But yeah, it's so warm. How about you? Is it warm where you are?
Actually, no, we got about 2 inches of snow this morning, and it's been kind of blustery here, but hopefully we'll see the warmth before too long. So,
It was 47 degrees today.
wow, that's nice.
Yeah. I don't know what that is in your weather, but it's
Mm.
really nice. 23?
No,
26?
no, no. 47 would probably be about 7 or so.
Well, the nice thing was there wasn't any wind.
Yeah. Hmm.
Unlike earlier, gosh, it was so windy. I had to hang on to my Santa hat. It was going to blow away. I was like, oh, I better get some glue. Your hat would have been gone.
Definitely.
Yeah, I would say, oh my God, bye, Phineas's hat. I mean,
Hmm.
like, Santa can't run anymore, but I can move at a good pace. But wonderful. How's your week been?
It's been very busy, but otherwise it's been pretty good. So I had a fun time at Tapawingo Daycare this morning and was doing a bit of a show with my friend Captain Greed, who happens to be Santa's brother,
Uh,
and we sang some songs and sea shanties and did some stories with the children of the daycare, and we had lots of fun.
Did you tell some jokes?
We didn't really need to tell some jokes because the kids are funny enough on their own. So,
What age were they?
anywhere from 2 until 5. So basically, preschool leading up to kindergarten. So,
Beautiful.
yep,
That is a wonderful age to have fun and have mystery. My goodness.
it is, and they're all dressed up as pirates too, and they had pirate hats on and swords and everything. So it was really fun.
Children love, I would say children love, it's a close second.
Mm.
Santa's first. Well, obviously third. There's Santa, there's Phineas, and then there's the pirates. So
Yeah.
it's kind of a step. Yeah. Well, that sounds wonderful. Did they have like a sing along? Did you like play a song that they could sing along to?
We did a couple of sing-alongs. We did yo ho, the pirates life for me, and we also did blow the man down as well. So we had a couple of good sing-alongs, but we had lots of dancing and action. So
And
that was what was most important. Is we had lots of dancing and
yeah, moving is important.
yep, especially when you're aged 2 to 5.
Mm. Well, I was told by a very important person, one of the head elves, not, and you might know him, but he mentioned that you basically have to keep a 3-year-old entertained every 45 seconds. Otherwise, they're going to find something else to get into.
They're gonna find something more entertaining than you.
You're
Yes.
like,
Yep.
wait a minute, this isn't entertaining anymore.
Yep.
Oh, this is entertaining. Oh, wait
Yep.
a minute, this is entertaining. So we both know about keeping the attention of the little ones so that they can have a lot of fun with their parents and create really magical moments. So it sounds like an amazing day.
Hmm.
It's been good. I'm looking forward to the weekend. It's going to be nice and warm. I know I might even wear shorts.
Oh.
Yeah. But I have something to admit, Phineas. I have really white legs. I
Well,
haven't seen sunlight in a while.
they've
I
been imprisoned in pants for the past 6 months.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
my legs are pretty white too. I wouldn't want to have people blinded by them. So
Well, they're almost as white as my beard and my hat.
oh dear.
Yeah, yeah, I know. But you know what? It's okay.
Yep.
I put a little lotion on, I do a little self-care, which we're gonna talk about in a minute, but
Yes.
having a nice week when it's warm and not windy is wonderful. Well,
Mhm.
um, I know we have some new news about Fireside Chat with Santa and Phineas. We are now gonna be on Apple Podcasts,
Mhm.
yeah, and we're gonna be on Spotify.
Excellent.
So, you can watch these two handsomely, amazingly, awesome gents on YouTube under Fireside Chat with Santa and Phineas, and you can also listen to us as well. So, you
Yep.
know, get the full experience. So,
Yep.
That's something new. All the episodes are back, are on. This is our ninth episode. One more
Wow.
week and it's the number 10.
Number
I
10.
can't wait. But yeah. So tell your friends, tell your neighbors, hey, there's these two funny guys talking about holidays and Christmas in March, and we love it. Love the comments. And there's been, I think you had some good comments. You had mentioned that people really did enjoy hearing about Heather last
Yeah,
week.
we had a guest last week. We had Heather Graham, the singing seamstress, and she's from Oregon, and she was talking about how she got into making
Yeah,
suits and other outfits for Santa, and all of the other fun things that she gets to create, and so we had lots of people saying lots of positive things about her, and even checking out her Facebook page. You know, maybe we'll get some folks buying costumes or shirts from
yeah,
her. As her stuff is amazing. It's beautiful.
yeah. I have many, as I was totally I was Santa fanboying because she's made some magical clothing for me and my some colleagues of mine. So it's I think it even saying you discover who you are when you put on the suit. Phineas discovered Phineas. Mike discovered Phineas when Phineas got his nose in his hat.
Hmm.
So we'll have to talk about your other parts of your costume later, but I want to share something. Um, I got something new. I think I did mention it before, but
Yep.
I went, thanks to our dear friend Santa Bruce, who we spent time with in Michigan and lives near you, who will be on here at some point. He's amazing, but he saw my boots and was giving me a hard time, Phineas. So I went out and I ordered the,
Nice.
yeah, oh my gosh. And they fit perfectly. It is an
Good.
investment. I had been saving up for a while, but they're a new buck and they're quite beautiful. And while it looks petite, this foot is not petite, but yeah, I can't wait to wear them. Bruce had the buckle on his,
Hmm.
and I was so impressed with it that I went out and it has a zipper. And I'll share it's a gentleman's from Turkey. His name is Balil, I believe.
Hmm.
And he it's on Etsy. If anybody's interested, we'll put a little note in the show notes so you can find him. He's really
Yep.
nice and very easy to work with. So
Yes,
yeah.
indeed. Yes, indeed.
Who made your shoes, Phineas? You have really wonderful shoes. What
So
sh
my the curly toed elf shoes that most people see me in were made by a company out of Massachusetts. They've retired since, and they're called Spears Specialty Shoes.
Uh-huh.
And then the shoes that I also wear in my other incarnation as a clown were made by a company in Texas called Caboots. And they are probably about 30 years old, and they are as comfortable as the day I got them.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
that's the main thing is that, because we do a lot of our work on our feet, we've got to be comfortable and supported. And, especially those of us who live up north where it's the land of the ice and snow,
Yeah.
it can be very cold. So we got to keep our feet warm and we got to keep our feet healthy and comfortable. So,
I know it's expensive to be an elf and Santa. We can talk about how to kind of do budget things. And obviously we both started out in the beginning and it took a while just saving our nickels and our shekels and our
mhm.
pounds, all of the money that we gotten from all over the world. We're
Yep.
doing our entertaining, and saving for, a nice suit or a nice pair of boots or a
Yep.
nice pair of curly toed shoes
Hmm.
or little clown shoes, but it does the thing is that the little bit of extra money, they last. They do
Yep.
last. As long as you take care of them, they do last. So,
Yep.
um, we kind of allude a little bit what our show topic is today.
Hmm.
I know the season's very busy for both of us.
Yes.
Um, when do you when does Phineas start? When do you guys start your season when it starts to get like, whoa, this is great. What's going on?
It usually starts. just after Canadian Thanksgiving, which is in October, the second weekend in October. And that is when we start working with our photographer because she wants to get the photos done for the people's Christmas cards because they want to send the photos in the cards or they want the photo to be their Christmas card each year. So we start in mid October, just on weekends. And then everything goes crazy after what would be called in Canada Remembrance Day. I do believe in America it is Veterans Day, November 11th. So after that, that's when things get really busy for us. But yeah, we start usually right after Canadian Thanksgiving, the third week in October.
Wow. I every year I see it started earlier and earlier. Um the season starts for me September, October.
Yep,
Barring any summer stuff with advertisers or commercial work, that's usually in the summertime.
yep.
But because that's when they shoot everything. Uh so my it kind of starts at the end of September, October for me. Just the weekends, I work with a really beautiful photographer, and she has me on every weekend, and we just start taking photos, and they're like anywhere from 3 to 6 hour days.
Yep.
So depending on how many clients book for the sessions, and then it used to be just December. Now it's October and November because
Hmm.
people want to get their photos taken so that we can have everything ready for the holidays to
Yep.
send out. So it's like everything's going on. So when you're kind of when the season kicks into like, wow, this is really going fast. Um, have you had a day where you had multiple events, like two or three?
We do several days where we've got multiple events,
Hmm.
starting first thing in the morning and usually ending probably around 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock at night. And we try to pace ourselves because the Santa I work with is definitely getting older, and Phineas is getting older too, unfortunately.
Yeah, yeah.
So we try to pace
You look
ourselves.
great, by the way. I
Thank you.
I don't think you look you look at maybe 100. I think you're 200, right? I mean,
I'm 473 years old.
I was gonna guess like 110.
Wow, thank you, Santa.
I know. This camera just removes all those years. Look at me. I'm
Oh,
thousands of years old too. Look at me. I look great. No, yeah, you
better
look.
living through filters, right? So,
Well, we love those. Technology is amazing.
mhm.
Oh, anyway, we're getting off topic here. So, oh, that's the way to do it. It's just a facial exercise. Um, so, when you have those multiple events, how do you kind of take care of yourself?
Number one, I make sure that I get as best amount of rest the night before. Um, Starting with getting into bed early,
Uh-huh.
and making sure that I get a good night's sleep,
Uh-huh.
and then I phone.
You're not answering.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, well, I'll leave you a voicemail. "Hey, Phineas, it's me." And then
But yeah, so starting with make sure I get a good night's rest, making sure I get lots of water and hydration. And I hate to say it, folks, for those of you who drink coffee and tea, um, coffee and tea is a diuretic. And if you drink a couple of cups of coffee, you need to drink an equal amount of water.
yeah.
I'm sorry to say, to keep yourself hydrated. And then I make sure that I get enough rest, enough nutrition. So just to make sure I am well fed, make sure that I've had a good breakfast to get me through the day. And then I do pack lunches and snacks for myself during the day because it's going to become a time where, you get pretty worn down and tired and you're going to need something to pick you up, maybe something to boost your blood sugar or a little protein to keep you going. So
I love it all, what you're
mhm.
saying. I do, I do warm-ups, so I stretch. People think I know there's a lot of Santas and Mrs. Clauses and elves that are listening to this and watching us, but sitting for 6 hours is really hard.
Yep.
Um, so I do some stretching, just some, hip exercises where I'm moving um back and forth. I do take breaks to stretch, and I do warm water with lemon and honey in the morning. I do drink coffee, but I don't drink a lot. I like a nice cold brew, but I do drink equal amounts of water. And a trick that I had seen was I have a big water jug because I really don't like the disposable water
Nope.
container. They're everywhere. But I put a citrus, so I put lime and a little bit of sea salt in the water
Hmm.
to help hydration because it's electrolytes. So
Yep.
something that I have done for years. Yeah, it's the perfect thing. I have a one of those little thermoses that has sippy cup on it, but it's like this big.
Hmm.
Yeah, can't fix it, the friend. But it works great. A little bit of lime and a little bit of sea salt.
Hmm.
A lot. Just try out and see if you like it. It just adds electrolytes so your body absorbs the water, because sometimes hydration will go right through you when you're sweating it, and the body's going, it's going to go either through your pores or you're going to get rid of it.
Hmm.
So hydration is good.
Yep.
Um, you know, sitting, I like as I mentioned, I do move around. When you have you mentioned snacks. I like um things that are not like candy, but
Yep.
like nuts, berries, dried berries,
Yep.
raisins. Is there a favorite snack? Do you like apples? Do you put like sliced apples or bananas or anything? Or
I especially like during the winter months because they're in season at that time, like the little tangerines or clementine oranges.
mm,
Um, but
those,
I do like some nuts. I also like cheese as well because again, it's just something that will stick with you and give you a little bit of a protein boost as well.
yeah.
The main thing is that you need to eat something that won't give you stinky breath. So as much as you'd like the garlic salami or the blue cheeses and stuff like that, you want to keep yourself fresh for the believers that come up, and because they're going to be sitting right on your lap and getting right in your
Yeah,
face. And yep.
yeah. I just was gonna have a funny joke. You're a nut. You're my favorite nut, though.
Thank you.
I do the same. I have I have like a little breast spray that I have in my bag.
Yep.
I keep a little kind of to go bag. I have next to me. I have several pairs of gloves.
Hmm.
Um, I do have like a wipe, like a little portable wipe. If I can maybe wipe my hands in between it, changing my
Yep.
gloves, because obviously taking care of yourself also starts from changing your gloves frequently,
Hmm.
because you're meeting a lot of people, shaking a lot of hands, and obviously touching people and giving them warm, wonderful hugs, holding their hand, and just being safe and being careful, because it's just that's how we stay healthy for the season.
Yep.
Um, you know, self-care also comes with a lot of big emotional moments.
Yep.
So it could be some deep wishes, it could be family struggles, it could be
Yep.
emotional children or an
Mhm.
adult, emotional a big kid too.
Yep.
Um, something I do is, because I'm a very sensitive soul, and we've talked about this too as well, but um I think about these feelings are not mine,
Hmm.
right? That's a big thing because you think
Yep.
about this is a lot to deal with. I think we've chatted offline where I've
Hmm.
shared it can be very emotional to work with someone who's at the end of their life,
Yep.
and this is kind of a memory, right?
Hmm.
We're doing this amazing experience so they can have this to remember,
Yep.
and you have to kind of shake it off. What do you do when you how do you ground yourself to go from a very emotional? Do you take a few minutes? What does Phineas and do to kind of help that?
Okay, so what I do is I usually take a few minutes to just, go take some deep breaths, maybe take a walk, maybe even if it's just like we're on a set, I got to take a walk and do a lap around the set and, maybe go visit the people waiting in line and just sort of, hey, how are you doing? Are you okay? How's it going? Because just something to reground you and get you back in touch with the Christmas spirit, for lack of a better term, because, you maybe have dealt with someone who just visited with someone who's lost someone or is in the process of losing someone, and you have to be there and be present for them,
Yeah.
but at the same time you cannot take that on yourself, or if you do, you've got to be able to package it up and tuck it away, because you need to be present for the next people that you are going to visit with. And sometimes, as I said, I'll take a couple of deep breaths, do some box breathing, go for a quick walk around the set, do a lap or two, meet the people who are waiting in line, and then when I'm ready, I'll just go, okay, let us move on.
What's a box? Can you share what the box breaths are,
Box
Phineas?
breathing is, so you start by emptying your lungs, and then for a count of 8, you do a slow inhale. So
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
then you hold your breath for a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you exhale for a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold the breath again for a count of 8. And then you repeat it. And what it does is it allows your body time to regulate itself. It allows you to be present and in contact with your body, because you get a better sense of how your body's doing just by taking the slow breath, holding it,
Yeah.
slowly letting it go, letting yourself just sit without the breath, and then starting again. And it just gives you a chance to, um, Windows people would say, Control Alt Delete. But it gives you a chance just to reconnect yourself with your body,
Yeah.
and give you just a quick moment to prepare yourself. And also it allows you to get rid of anything that you've kept in here,
Yeah.
and you out with the bad air, in with the good. So,
Love. That's everybody, all listeners and watchers, the box breathing. It'll do it.
yep.
It'll get you centered. Another thing that I do is I write down some moments from the day. I usually have a note app on my phone, and I keep notes of that meaningful moment, because
Yep.
sometimes, we've both of us have been doing this for a very long time, and we forget. We have to be reminded. Like everybody looks at a picture in a book, right?
Yep.
So I will write down little throughout the day. Um, when I get back to the North Pole, I don't go to bed right away. When I've had a very busy day, I've had maybe 3 or 4 sessions.
Hmm.
There are like 2 hour breaks, and there's been a lot of you being on. You can't go to bed. You have to kind of get yourself centered. So symbolically, I wash my face. It helps me get me back. Wash my hands. Um, put a little lotion on, something that smells nice if I like it. Something that it makes me feel I like herby flavored smells, um and I kind of dim the lights for 5 minutes and kind of sit in
Hmm.
quiet. Don't think about anything.
Yep.
You practice. I think I'm going to try the box breathing when I get to that 5 minutes, because I think
Yep.
it'll be something that'll get me centered. And then you know, have some nachos, hot cocoa, whatever strikes
Mm.
my fancy, but
Yep.
I do take care of myself. But going to bed right away is a mistake, because you
Nope.
have kind of gotten out. I know sometimes we're really tired when we get back home. You just have to clear your mind, right?
Hmm.
Because it can be a lot.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we wish that we worked every day of the year, but we
Mm.
can't. But it's during October to December, it is kind of intense. So
Yep.
this is good.
Yep.
Um, anything you want to add to the end of this? This has
Well,
been this great topic to discuss.
yeah, well, I do something similar, because I come home and I clean my face, and just, take off what I'm wearing and shift into something comfortable. I usually make myself like a cup of tea,
Mm,
and it's usually just something. nice and relaxing because I'm just trying to get myself again quiet and centered. And I do very much the same. I sit quietly with the lights dim. Maybe I'll light a candle or something like that and just sort of just be present. I might do some journaling about what happened the day before or that day and how it impacted me.
Hmm.
And then by the time I've had my cup of tea, I'm ready to do what needs to be done next, which is usually have a shower, get ready for bed, and there you go. So,
Is there a favorite dish you like to have during the holidays when you get home and um do you have like really like one of your favorite comfort? Because we're talking about self-care, but sometimes comfort is just the nice bowl of something. Is there a favorite dish that you have when you're during?
I do like a nice bowl of soup, and it's usually something like a turkey vegetable soup or beef and barley soup, just something nice and warm and nourishing that won't be too heavy on my stomach. So, particularly because after a long day, I'm getting home at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock at night,
Yeah,
and you don't want to be in bed with something, a
heavy.
hamburger or a steak in you. So,
I uh I do the soup as well. My favorite this is from Santa's mouth. My favorite soup is tomato soup.
mm,
Everybody has their favorite cookie, of course. Give me everybody knows it's snickerdoodle. I mean, come on. Hello.
yep,
Chocolate chip.
yep.
And wait, there's another one. Oh, M&M brownie bites. And then oh wait, what's that other one? Sugar cookie. Oh my gosh, like there's too many. But tomato soup is
Hmm.
one of the best things. And you can really tell if I love it if I have tomato soup in my beard.
And beard, yep.
Oh, I have to go look before I go to bed because I'll have tomato soup in my beard. I know, I know. I know we've talked about a lot of lift, and
Hmm.
obviously this episode was a lot about lift. So we can just tell some jokes if you want.
Okay,
If you, I have a couple if it's okay.
go ahead, go ahead.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Lettuce.
Let us who?
Let us in. It's freezing out here. Was that predictable? Was I predictable?
It could have been a lot of things, actually.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. How about you? Let's hear a joke.
What do Christmas trees wear to the swimming pool?
I don't know. Oh, what do they wear to the swimming pool?
Their trunks.
Oh, oh my gosh. Wait, I'm writing that down right now. Wait a minute.
Mm.
That is going to be stolen. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That awesome. You heard it here. Oh my gosh. All right. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow who?
Oh, I know. I know. I come up with winners. I'm like this. Like, I'm like, oh, here we go. I'm gonna do another one. Oh God, it's gonna be good. Okay, your turn. We'll do one more each. How's that?
Okay. What is the Christmas tree's favorite yoga position?
Oh, you have some really, I've never heard these before.
Hmm.
What's their favorite yoga position, Phineas?
Plank.
Oh, oh my goodness. That could be a pirate joke too. We can
Hmm.
worship that because
Yep.
what's their favorite exercise? The plank.
Hmm.
And I'm thinking just
Yep.
spitballing. Um. Okay. Here's the gold star. I know. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Tank.
Tank who?
You're welcome.
Aw, thank you, Santa.
Oh, do you have one more winner that's burning your
I've
eyes?
got one more.
Okay, do it. Do it. Go.
Why did the Christmas tree go to the dentist?
Oh my gosh, these are Christmas tree jokes. I've never
Hmm.
heard these before. Why did he go to the dentist?
He needed a root canal.
Another winner. You heard it here on Santa and Phineas. Oh my gosh. Those are awesome jokes.
Hmm.
Mine didn't quite get upset, but I tried hard. But uh well, this has been a wonderful day. Thank you again, my friend.
Thank you, Santa.
Oh my gosh, this has been wonderful.
Mm.
Again, you can hear us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify podcasts.
Hmm.
It's not video, it's just the audio. So you can, if you're in the car and you want to play something fun for I know, you can do
Yeah.
some backseat stuff. You can connect to
Hmm.
the, hey, I got a podcast I want to play. It's really two fun guys. You can find us there.
Yep.
If you want to watch the deluxe version, with the features. Like we can, this is where we're doing things. Yeah, we're not telling you what we're doing. You have to watch the YouTube. We're doing a dance right now. I
Vogue,
I
Vogue.
I know. We're doing dancing. We just did dances, but you have to be watching the YouTube to see it.
Yes,
So
you do.
oh, well, wonderful. Well, as always, thank you. You can send us a message if you like at Santa and Phineas at Gmail. Yeah.
You
So
can follow us on Facebook at Fireside Chat with Santa and Phineas, and you can also message us there too.
I love it. I love it, love it, love it. We're going to have more fun guests. We have some really fun people in our lives that are amazing and wonderful Christmas performers. So we can't wait for you to meet them.
Yep.
And as always, remember, be kind because it's totally free and everybody loves it. And you know what? We love it too.
We would.
Well, have an awesome week, Phineas, and we'll see you next week, okay?
Okay, have a good night and enjoy the rest of your fireplace.
Oh, it's so warm. I got to turn it down. Bye, everybody.
Good night.
Oh, 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 oh.